2004, I was living in Needham's house with my parents. I was isolated and lonely, spending most days by myself. Mum and Dad built a small unit on the farm where I lived. I got sick and moved back into the house with Mum and Dad. After a while, my health improved a bit and Mum and Dad asked me, would I like to move out of home? We had a meeting with Deb Roget from Belonging Matters. I told Deb about what I wanted to do. I really wanted a job, to move into Warragul because there was nothing to do in Needham's house. I also spoke about the things I like to do. We did some planning and applied to get funding. I didn't think I'd get the funding, but I did. That was great. We then looked for a house in Warragul and we looked for a housemate. When I first moved into my own place, it was a bit weird, as I had never really been away from Mum and Dad before. It took me a while to settle in, but I got used to it. I love living in Warragul because everything is close. I can walk to the shops, cafes and the movies. Since moving out of home, I have rented 3 different houses. I had to move as the landlord needed or sold the house. 1 year after I moved into my first house, Denise, my support worker, helped me to get a part-time job as a receptionist. Work has been great. I get paid, I have grown as a human being, I get on well with my workmates and I have lots of friends at work. My boss Jared is great. I have met some of his friends and went away to watch cricket with them. I have had a few housemates over the years. Caroline moved out and Brian and Lincoln both got married. I still see them and we spend time visiting each other or catching up down the street. It was important to me that I got on really well with my housemates. They needed to be smart and have a good sense of humour and like spending time together. Often we would kick the footy, go to the movies or share a meal. If I felt down, I could talk to them. I didn't want to live with someone who was demanding or pushy. My housemates helped me learn things, for example, cooking, doing the chores, making my bed. They got free rent and we split the bills down the middle. My last housemate didn't work out so well. At the moment, I'm living by myself. My neighbours have been important. Sometimes I have help with the street working bee. I don't really like gardening, but it's good to help out trimming other people's hedges. Faye and Ron are the best neighbours they've ever had. Sally and Pete, also my neighbours. They have moved, but I still see them down the street. They reckon I'm a legend. I now share my story with other people. With the support of Belonging Matters, I have made 2 videos, The Receptionist and Home and Belonging. Check them out, they're great. I also share my story at Belonging Matters conferences and with other people. I'd like to encourage anyone who would like to move into their own home, just do it. Having my own place is great because I can do what I want. I have come a long way and it has given me me independence. I have learnt how to run my house, pay my bills and cook for myself. I love it and I'm so happy and content with my life. I wouldn't change a thing. I've got the best life. Thank you.